And in the Nikki Bhati murder case, it continues to throw up disturbing facts as cops investigate the matter. While all 4 accused in the case have now been arrested, new facets to the horrifying tale have emerged. Details of Nikki's husband VIPIN's extramarital affairs, as well as his objection to Nikki and her sister running a beauty parlor and being active on social media, have come up. But in another twist, Nikki's in-laws, who have also been accused and arrested in the case, were present at her cremation and conducted her last rites alongside her family. Meanwhile, a previous FIR registered against VIPIN in 2024 for the assault and exploitation of another woman has hinted at the skeletons in the Bhati family closet. Let's take a closer look at some of these revelations that have been made so far in the case. In the first video, viewers, that emerged in the case, which was recorded by Nikki's sister Kanchan, who is also married into the same household, VIPIN and his mother can be seen grabbing and hitting Nikki. Bloodstains can be seen on VIPIN's hands and waist as the duo pull Nikki by her hair and physically assault her. VIPIN can also be seen lashing out at Nikki's sister for recording the video. We'll try to put out that particular video that I'm talking about on our screens, but currently in another video, Nikki can be seen walking down the steps after being allegedly set ablaze by VIPIN. She can be seen limping down the stairs after she was set on fire. This short video, we were told, has been recorded by Nikki's sister herself. In another video of the 3 that have surfaced originally, Nikki was seen sitting on the ground and crying in distress. Her clothes are burnt and water is being poured on her. Nikki then passed away shortly after being admitted in the hospital for treatment. This video, we were told, is in the immediate aftermath of her being allegedly set on fire. But we have some more visuals that have now come in, and we will stitch it all together before I bring in our guests. What happened next in this case was that the prime accused, which is VIPIN Bhati, he was arrested. While VIPIN, his brother, mother and father were all accused in the case, VIPIN was the first one to be arrested by the cops because he's the husband in this matter. But VIPIN was also shot in the leg during an encounter with the police, during which, as I've said, he was shot in the leg, and that video then went viral of him being shot in the leg. Another video that has gone viral of VIPIN is where he is lying down on a bed and there is an interview that is going on where he's showing no remorse after being caught. He's stating that he's not responsible for Nikki's death. He's further heard saying that fights happen between a husband and a wife, but he has no remorse. Listen in to this bite quickly.
कुछ कहना चाहते हो आप? गलती पछतावा है? गलती में पछतावा है आपको?
मुझे नहीं मैंने मारी है।
हाँ।
ना मैंने कुछ किया है, अपने आप मरी है।
हाँ, अच्छा। और आप पहले भी मारपीट करते थे उससे?
मियाँ बीवी में हर सगर लड़ाई होती रहती है, ये कोई आम बात नहीं है।
अच्छा। और वो अपने आप लगाई?
बस मुझे और कुछ नहीं बताना।
पछतावा है?
नहीं, हाँ बहुत पछतावा है।
बच्चा भी चली गई। बच्चा भी 5 साल का।
Then a heartbreaking witness emerged. This video that went viral online, unfortunately, is of Nikki's 6-year-old son, who claims to have witnessed the entire incident, and then this came to light because certain reporters were probing the child, and in the video the child was then seen crying and talking about how something was poured on his mother before she was set ablaze, and the child said that his father was the one who's responsible. Listen in.
है जो उसके बिना एक पल भी नहीं रहता, उसने ये सारी चीजें आंखों से देखी थी। अभी साहब ने क्या देखा था बताना बेटा।
मम्मा के ऊपर पहले कूद डाला कि मम्मा को चाहता मारा, फिर लाइटर से आग लगा दी थी।
So unfortunately, there you've heard it. There's a 6-year-old boy who has been witness to what has happened in the house, and he's alleging that his father was the one responsible for this. But viewers, in another video of the ill-fated day, the video which seemingly was taken shortly after the first assault has now surfaced. It showcases VIPIN being restrained and then slapped by his mother as he threatens Nikki's sister Kanchan, who is recording the misbehavior taking place in the house. So this is, of course, when we put it sequentially, you can tell that VIPIN was in a similar state physically as far as the first video that we had shown you is concerned, where there were some blood marks etc. seen on him. So here's another video that has emerged of VIPIN and his mother, where the mother can be seen restraining him and also slapping him. But in another deep twist in the case, videos of Nikki's last rites show both her and her husband's families present at the ceremony. In fact, her father-in-law can be seen setting fire to the funeral pyre alongside Nikki's son, which of course has raised many questions as to why the father was there to begin with. And now, today, we fast forward to today, where CCTV visuals have emerged. Now, this is where the case becomes more and more interesting. In the visuals, the accused VIPIN is standing at a grocery shop outside his house at the time when his wife Nikki Bhati was allegedly set afire on the evening of 21st August. So the timestamp on this CCTV footage, which shows a man who is supposedly the husband in this case, VIPIN, is matching the timestamp of when Kanchan Kanchan had recorded that video of her sister being set on fire, and at the same time the time that is mentioned in the FIR that has been registered to the cops. So it's in fact this particular CCTV footage which is now making the rounds and is further confusing the case. I have with me Mr. Sanjay Sai, former IPS, and Dr. Santvana Shrikant, a women's rights activist, with me on the broadcast. And my colleague Javed is also with me. Javed, what's the latest that you're learning as far as the CCTV is concerned, and what more information have you picked up? First, let's bring in a word from you before I go to our guests. Javed.
और देखिए सीसीटीवी को लेकर सिरसा गांव में मैं इस वक्त मौजूद हूं, और सीसीटीवी की बात करें तो गांव के जो लोग हैं, जो विपिन जो कि गिरफ्तार है, विपिन के परिवार की तरफ से बचाव में उनका ये कहना है कि उस वक्त जो है परिवार के चारों लोग बाहर थे। जो रोहित है, विपिन का बड़ा भाई है, जो कि निक्की का जेठ है, वो उस वक्त NHI पे था, और जो निक्की की सास है वो दूध लाने के लिए गई भी थी, और निक्की के जो ससुर हैं वो इस वक्त इसी दुकान के पास बताए गए हैं, और विपिन भी इसी दुकान के बाहर बताया गया था कि यहाँ पर था। और जो पहले 59 सेकंड का जो CCTV फुटेज आया था उसमें यही दिखा था कि यहाँ पर विपिन खड़ा, उसके बाद उससे आवाज़ मिलती है, विपिन ऊपर जाता है, उसके बाद बाहर आता है, और बाहर आकर फिर यहाँ पर देखते हैं कि लोग यहाँ पर जमा हो जाते हैं, और इस जगह पे यहाँ पर एक सफ़ेद रंग की गाड़ी खड़ी थी जो विपिन खोलने की कोशिश करता है, जिससे कि वो जाना चाहता है गाड़ी को लेकर, लेकिन उसके बाद बताते हैं कि जो निक्की जो विपिन का जो देवेंद्र जो किसके रिश्तेदार हैं वो लेकर अस्पताल जाते हैं, और यहाँ पर CCTV कैमरा 3 CCTV कैमरा लगा हुआ है, जिसको लेकर वो जो परिवार के जो रिश्तेदार हैं वो दावा कर रहे हैं। ये मेरे सामने जो आप शेड देख रही हैं, यहाँ पर एक CCTV कैमरा लगा हुआ है, इस लाइट के पीछे रोड के इस तरफ एक CCTV कैमरा है, और एक CCTV कैमरा जो है रोड के दूसरी तरफ सामने वाले बिल्डिंग में लगी हुई है। ये 3 CCTV कैमरा को लेकर जो है परिवार क्लेम कर रही है, और इस वक्त यूपी पुलिस भी कुछ देर पहले आई थी और यहाँ से CCTV कैमरे के DVR को लेने आई थी, जिस फुटेज को लेकर यहाँ पे परिवार क्लेम कर रहा है।
Okay.
परिवार का यही कहना है कि अगर विपिन या उसके परिवार वाले दोषी हैं तो उन्हें सज़ा मिले, लेकिन जिस तरीके से वो उनका दावा है, वो ये दावा कर रहे हैं कि वो लोग बेकसूर हैं। उनके पास सीसीटीवी फुटेज से लेकर और लोगों की अपने बयान है कि उस वक्त जो ये लोग थे ये बाहर थे, और उनका कहना है कि सब कुछ ठीक ठाक चल रहा था। कई रील्स के जो वीडियो सामने आए हैं उसको लेकर भी उनका कहना है कि परिवार में किसी तरह का कुछ नहीं था। और आग की अगर बात हो रही है तो वो चाह रहे हैं कि पूरी तरीके से जांच हो, निष्पक्ष जांच हो और सच्चाई अपने आप सामने आ जाएगी। ये विपिन के परिवार वालों का दावा है। लेकिन दूसरी तरफ निक्की के घर वाले इस पूरे मामले में इंसाफ की मांग कर रहे हैं और सीएम योगी आदित्यनाथ से और बुलडोजर एक्शन की मांग कर रहे हैं।
I'll come back to you in just a moment, but I